Hello, welcome to my place. Let's go to Psalm 118, verses 19 to 20. It says this, "Open to me the gates of righteousness. I shall enter through them. I shall give thanks to the Lord. This is the gate of the Lord. The righteous will enter through it." So today we're going to talk about the gate of righteousness. Let me read to you John chapter 10, verses 1 to 10. And it says this, "Truly, truly, I say to you, he who does not enter by the door into the fold of the sheep, but climbs up some other way, he is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is a shepherd of the sheep. To him the doorkeeper opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own voice by name, and leads them out. When he puts forth all his own, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. A stranger they simply will not follow, but will flee from him because they do not know the voice of strangers." This figure of speech Jesus spoke to them, but they did not understand what those things were which he had been saying to them. So Jesus said to them again, "Truly, truly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. If anyone enters through me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly." Jesus tells us that he is the gate. We need to enter through him. There's no other way but Jesus. Notice how Jesus says that all who came before him are thieves and robbers, and then he says the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. Now, I've heard a lot of messages about verse 10 being about how the enemy comes in to kill, steal, and destroy, which is true. But the context of this verse says that it is the ones, plural, that came before him that are the thieves and robbers. Jesus is talking about the old covenant law and those who enforce it. The ones who are trying to say, you need to do this and that and not do this and that to enter into the kingdom. These are the ones that Jesus says are thieves. They are the ones who will kill, steal, and destroy. And when you look to Paul's writings in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, Paul says it plainly that we who enter into the gate of righteousness by Jesus are living letters written by the Spirit on tablets of the heart. Paul says that there are also letters written on tablets of stone, which are the law of the old covenant. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 6 says that it is the Spirit that gives life and the law that gives death. So when you compare Paul's writings in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 with Jesus' words in John chapter 10, you see that Jesus is saying that you need to enter into righteousness through the Spirit of God. So let's go back to Psalm 118. Verse 20 says that the righteous enter by way of the gate of righteousness. The gate of righteousness is Jesus. You are made righteous as soon as you decide to cross the threshold of the gate. Exactly what Jesus said. The righteous enter the gate. Guess what? It is not based on you at all. The only thing you need to do is decide that you want to enter the kingdom through the blood of Jesus Christ. It is your decision. Once you make the decision, he makes you righteous. It has nothing to do with what you do or what you don't do. It's all made possible through what Jesus Christ did for you. I'll make it simple for you. Just accept the righteousness that Jesus gives. There, it's done. God bless you. We'll see you next time.